Hello friends, how are you? This is Dr. Srinagi, Ayurveda and Medicine doctor and also Isha Hatha Yoga teacher. So today in this video we are going to talk about that aspect of water which is said to be miraculous. But many times this question comes in our mind whether water has healing properties or not. Whether this simple water that we drink, does it make any difference? Like how we drink, what we drink, and what are those properties of water which makes him very healing in nature. Let's try to understand what is the Ayurveda aspect of water which has been mentioned in ancient texts of Ayurveda long time ago. There are various types of waters that has been described in Ayurveda in so many years before. And like water of river has different properties, water of waterfall has different properties, water of pond has different properties, water of well has different properties, and water which just comes out naturally from the earth by itself. In many ponds it happens, there are natural ponds that are just there in earth, and water just come out of earth naturally. There is no hole has been dig ever over there, but it is just in some places just water come out naturally. And there are many of these kind of places in India. Even I have also visited these kind of places nearby my place are also there, like just water comes out naturally. So today we are going to talk about those properties which makes it healing. If we see water astrologically, because Ayurveda is a science which has great connection with Ratan Chikitsa, that is the treatment with stones, and these stones are being decided by in connection with the astrological point of view also. And this water has been found more connected with moon, because the properties of moon and properties of water are considered to be mostly same. That's why most of the time water has been associated with lunar energies, or you can also say whenever there is full moon, there is a natural rise of the water of ocean. It's natural, it's something natural. We don't know why it happens, what is the reason behind it, but it astrologically and even in ancient scriptures it's been said like moon has a direct connection with water. And when this water runs through human body, it acts as a natural detoxifying agent. It naturally does cleansing in the body, because we see like whenever body removes water in the form of urine, this urine takes a lot of impurities from the system. When this water has been absorbed by the body naturally, completely, then it does miracles in the body. Let's see what are the benefits of water inside the body. One thing which we are very well aware of, like whenever we are very too much tired, if we drink 2 or 3 glasses of water, immediately we feel rejuvenated. So it helps us in removing all the fatigue, all the tiredness from the body. Also, if you keep your body hydrated in adequate amounts of water, if you are drinking an adequate amount of water, it also makes your skin very hydrated, and when skin is hydrated, it glows. Also, it's been noticed that those people who don't take proper amounts of water, they usually suffer with constipation. So, one of the important aspect of water, when you drink adequate water in a day, it also helps you to relieve constipation. Most important aspect of water is it also acts as a balancing agent for Sadhaka Pitta. You also know this Sadhaka Pitta is the sub-dosha of Pitta dosha, which is responsible for all the emotional disturbances that happen in the system. That's why you must have seen, like whenever a person gets very angry in our houses, in everybody's house, it's a normal practice like bring a glass of water, or earlier this practice was like if somebody gets very angry, they always offer water, just drink water, because consciously or unconsciously people know like this water, it will balances the anger, it will cool down the anger. What is the philosophy behind that is because water acts as a balancing agent for your Sadhak Pitta. This Sadhak Pitta, the place of this Sadhak Pitta is heart, which is responsible for governing all kind of emotions, anger, anxiety, and all kind of emotional disturbances. So drinking adequate amount of water also keep your emotions pleasant. Also it acts as a balance, also it balances the digestive fire. Let's understand how. Many times you must have seen some people have extremely dry skin. Their skin is extremely dry and they feel excessive thirst, and whenever, even if they are drinking a lot of water, even body is demanding continuously water, water, water. Even they are drinking 10-20 glasses of water, but still their thirst is go on increasing, increasing and increasing, because this water which we are drinking, that is not able to reach to the cellular level. Why it is not reaching to the cellular level of skin? Because the channels that take water to the cellular level, these channels has been blocked by AMA. AMA is a kind of sticky substance which is also known as toxin. So whenever these channels has been blocked by AMA, then water is not able to reach to the cellular level. And when this thing happen, that is according to Ayurveda principles. So when this thing happen, then body is in a continuous urge to thirst. They always feel thirsty and their topmost skin is very dry. They feel like a lot of dryness in the skin. So why this happens? This happens because your digestive fire has gone low. Most of the times it happens because of Mandagni. Mandagni is a disease in which your digestive fire becomes low and you are not able to digest your food and all the nutrients properly. Whenever we have digestive fire low, that means your food, whatever you are eating, digestive fire is not able to process it completely, and ultimately there is undigestive food left in the system which got converted eventually into AMA, and this AMA is going and blocking the water supplying channels. So that's why the proper nutrition to cells has not been reached and they feel very dry, very malnutritioned, and even if you're drinking a lot of water, you feel like your thirst has not been satiated. So for enhancing our digestive fire, and whenever a patient comes with these kind of problems, one thing is, don't go for self medication. Always consult a Ayurveda doctor, like it is a problem of low digestive fire or it is some other underlying pathology behind it. But usually when like patient like this come to me and he doesn't has any other problem, just this problem is there. So we recommend him to drink lukewarm water. We ask him to just boil water, let it come to room temperature, little higher than room temperature, and then drink it. What happens, because this water which has been boiled on fire, it absorbs the properties of fire, the heating property of fire, that is called Agni Guna. Agni Guna, it got absorbed into this water, and when you drink this water, it has capability to remove the toxins from the system. So we when this kind of Mandagni patient or low digestive fire patient comes to us, we always recommend him to drink warm water. That will enhance his digestive fire, and at the same time it removes toxins from the system. So the same water which we are using regularly, it becomes by absorbing the fire properties, it becomes like a medicine, and that's why most of the times we say this water work as a medicine, and it will open up the blocked channel and your body will feel much more hydrated. But also you need to make sure, like you should not have Pitta body type, because Pitta body type have already a lot of heat in the system. And if so there are certain precautions in drinking this warm water. And if you don't know what is your body type and you are watching me for the first time, you please go to our channel. In that dosha series is one video. Go to that video and see what is your dosha type, and there is a link below also. You can click on that link and figure out your body type and just do precautions accordingly, and that will help you to figure out your body type and also to make use of the properties of warm water. So that's all for water and healing properties of water and certain precautions which you can take before drinking water. And thank you so much for watching me. And if you're watching me for the first time, don't forget to click bell icon so you can stay connected with our daily upcoming Ayurveda videos. And That's all. Stay healthy, stay blessed, and if you have any question regarding Ayurveda or any disease with which you feel like Ayurveda can help, you please write down to us. So that's all for today. Stay healthy, stay blessed. Till then, bye. Take care.